What's going on, guys? My name is Ebzy, and today I thought I'd bring you guys a video showcasing my Nightstalker subclass setup, as well as my Hunter armor and gun setup. I made a Nightstalker. For me, the Nightstalker is just my favorite Hunter subclass, so I figured I'd show you guys what I roll with when I roll with my Nightstalker. So to begin, with the guns, I tend to roll with my primary slot, the Mida, the Questline 1000-Yard Stare, and the Iron Banner Rocket Launcher Tormod's Bellows. And if I'm feeling, depending on the map, I guess I should say, I'll switch out my sniper to my Party Crasher. The Party Crasher has it has aggressive ballistics and it has rifle barrel, so it's not a god roll Party Crasher by any means, but it does have two pretty nice stats right here. So if it were god roll, it would have like rangefinder, but not that lucky. Moving on to my armor, for my one exotic slot, I like to roll with the Graviton Forfeit. I usually roll with the Graviton just so I can keep the subclass perk Keen Scout equipped. I really like Keen Scout and I really like Shade Step, and the two of them combined are just, it's butter. For my gauntlets, for the rest of the armor, it's all personal preference really. I mean, the exotic slot is personal preference as well, but for the armor, it just like depends on what kind of perks you prefer. So for me, I prefer having increased grenade throw distance and either hand cannon reload speed or pulse rifle reload speed. For my chest piece, I look for increased sniper ammunition, and I basically only look for increased sniper ammunition. For my boots, I also like to look for increased sniper ammunition. However, on these particular boots, I have increased shotgun ammunition. These boots allowed me to get to tier 12, as you'll see here. I'm tier 12. And the downside was only losing 2 additional sniper rounds. If I had sniper ammo and sniper ammo, I got to carry 2 additional sniper rounds in reserve. And with the shotgun ammunition, I don't get those 2 extra sniper rounds in reserve. But to me, that's not very much of a trade-off. It's either tier 12 or 2 additional sniper rounds. I'm going to go tier 12 all day. For my cloak and my artifact, I just like the way this cloak looks. It's like nothing special. I just like how it looks. For my artifact, it's just a random one. I don't remember where I got it, but it allowed me to get to tier 12 as well. It's got good stats, so I have that one equipped. For my subclass setup, I like to run max agility, or as high agility as I can get for whatever class I'm running. The agility allows you to just jump higher, just move around like better, and for me, like movement is key to my playstyle, and I like to be able to move around very freely, and the agility helps me do that. So I'm willing to sacrifice a little bit of armor and recovery to increase my agility. Now obviously that's personal preference. I'm sure a lot of you will disagree with that particular part of my setup, but that's just how I like to roll. For my grenade, I go with the Void Wall. The Spike and the Vortex are both good grenades, and especially the Spike grenade since Bungie just buffed it. However, the Void Wall is the grenade I'm most comfortable with, and I think it's pretty lethal, so I stick to the Void Wall. For my jump, I always, no matter what, if I'm playing Gunslinger or Blade Dancer, always better control. The higher jump reduces my recovery, which is already really low, so I can't really deal with that. And the triple jump also reduces my recovery, so I don't want to do that either. But beyond that, it just allows for better movement around the map. Like I said earlier when I was talking about agility, like I'm all about movement. Like movement is key to my playstyle, and better control allows me to more controllably move my character in the air, and I just Can't live without it. Better control is the way to go. For my shadow shot, I run black hole. I alternate between black hole and quiver. It just depends on how I'm feeling. Like if I go into like mayhem, I'll put quiver on just to try to get some extra kills, but for the most part I'll stick to black hole. For the smoke grenade, I like to roll with envenomed. Obviously for PvP, this is the way to go, and this is not news to anybody. Envenomed is the king of the smokes. You can roll with vanish and smoke for a PvP build, but you just have to be trying to purposefully play into the invisibility. For my armor, recovery, and agility perks, like I said before, I like to roll with max agility. So for me, that means rolling with Path Forgotten and Way of the Drifter. Obviously, you can roll with whatever you feel, but for me, I'm all about the agility, so Way of the Drifter and Path Forgotten are what I roll with. Between Courage of the Pack, Light of the Pack, and Lockdown, I always, for PvP, I roll with Lockdown. The ability to have your grenade and smoke effects last twice as long is key to helping like lock down locations, or even get that like last second like damage tick to like finish off an enemy. And it helps a lot with your wombo, with the wombo combo. For PvE, I will roll with Light of the Pack. Like if I'm doing a raid or something, I'll switch between Light of the Pack or Lockdown. Light of the Pack if I need to, like if I'm on Oryx and I need to create some orbs by killing the Thrall before we start the battle, obviously Light of the Pack, you put Light of the Pack on. But in general, I'm rolling with Lockdown. For my last row of perks, I'm always going with Keen Scout if I've got the Graviton equipped. However, if I don't have the Graviton equipped, I'm rolling with Shade Step. Shade Step is vital to my playstyle, and I really just enjoy Shade Step. It adds another like dynamic to like your mobility, and I'm all about the movement. And so if I don't have Shade Step equipped with the Graviton, then I'm putting it on otherwise. But normally I roll with Keen Scout. Anyways, that's the end of the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, learned something about how I set up my Hunter, specifically my Nightstalker class. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a thumbs up before you leave, and if you're new, I'd appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel for more Destiny content. But otherwise, guys, I hope you have a good day, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.